Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus for the Game Boy Advance. In the last episode, we took on the boss of Stage 6, and we slowly but carefully got all the crystals in that stage, in that boss battle. And now it's time to head to this little forest area. Bleh. Once again, cannot speak to save my life. We have one stage. If you don't get used to stuff, it's going to get aggravating here. And there are 3 turtles that I want to use for this. I'm going to be using Dawn first, and this is not a forest, but a jungle. Interesting. So, first off, you can swing on these. The game tells you. Just keep holding forward, and you'll keep swinging around. When you jump, the position of your legs dictates where you're going to go. So if they're up and forward, you're going to go up and forward. If they're forward, you're going to go forward. If they're up, you're going to go straight up. If they're back, you're going to go back. And sometimes you can really mess it up and do something like that. Come on. There we go. Not the way I wanted to do that, but I'll take it. And yeah, just from jumping to that pole and then getting to... Oop. Just from getting to that pole in record time will actually allow you to get up there. You want to be up here when the stampede occurs. That way you don't get hit, because if you're on the lower things, you're gonna get hit. You do have a warning sign. The side of the screen it shows up on, like, it's on the right, so they're going to come in from the right, and there's an arrow there telling you which direction they're going to go in. So we saw a warning sign from the right, we had an arrow below it pointing left. They're going to come from the right and they're going to travel to the left. Well, to be frank, which direction are they going to go? Up. Not like they can fly or anything. So anyway, we got this out of the way now. I got both of those crystals out of the way, though. Those are probably the most aggravating to get. And I want to get rid of this guy. Thankfully, I can get rid of this guy because we don't have a huge area to... Well, actually, we do have a huge area. But we won't have one later on. And I will have to go back up here to that corner there to get that crystal, but we might as well soldier on because that's all we can do. We need to sneak past this guy. Do not fight this guy with the shurikens. You're not... It won't end well. And from here, we need to go to the right. Watch out for electrified grates, and throw your shurikens at these things. Thankfully, you can throw them upwards. Thankfully, you can stand in the grates when electricity is no longer coursing through them. I'm going to wait for this guy to turn around, and then I'm going to get the bow. Because I do not want to tangle with any of these guys. And I was trying to do a charge move, and the game wouldn't let me. We're not done here. I could go that way. But I want to go back because there are some places that I can go now, such as to the left in this area. If I can get this guy to notice me, there we go. Yeah, both of these are going to these guys are going to notice me at the same time. Though I may have thrown myself off. Yeah, I may have thrown myself off there. However, if I do it this way, if I can just get his attention, I'll keep him around longer, and I can get both of these guys together. And that was not exactly how I wanted to beat that guy down, but I did it. I was trying to get a little closer so I could hit him with the multi-stab attack, and I was trying not to run so that way I wouldn't accidentally do the dash attack. But it didn't exactly turn out well either. I think I'm better off just doing the 3-hitter quitter on him and then just taking care of stuff that way. Anyway, up an A for this crystal. And we need to start hiding in the pits so that way we don't get hit by these things as they run around. I have no idea where these things are coming from. They're not on the previous screen or the next. So your guess is as good as mine as to how they're showing up and doing things. Also, these blocks, we're going to have to go back to them as Mikey. You can kind of tell just by looking at them. There is also a guy with a gun here. Get out of here. Although I can still just break these. Why not? Make this feel less aggravating than it is. And now, to go through here. You can do this with Leo. But there's another area where I will have to use a downward stab charge attack. And I don't want to go back here. That's why Leo is the third guy that I'm going to be using for this. Oh, and swimming. Swimming is a pain. You hold either A or B to swim forward. And while holding A or B, you have to hold the control pad in the direction you want to go to swim in that direction. This brings to mind a gripe that I have. At the time of this recording, I'm playing this game and Tomba, aka Tombi, for the PS1 at the same time. As you can imagine, both games allow you to swim. And both games... Did I get the thing? I can't even remember if I got the thing. I need to go to the corner. I just went all the way down here. Now I can't remember if I went to the corner. I did go to the corner. Because I know I got the thing up there. And the thing behind this spiked ball that I can't do anything with other than move around. Okay. We have all the crystals here in this little underground area taken. That means I can climb up here without any regrets. And we just need to climb up here, go through the ventilation shaft, do what I really wanted to do, and get the blue card. Blue monitor, blue card. Red monitor, red card. That's how it works. And by going through here, we can go left for a shortcut to another crystal, and then we can exit. Make sure you don't get too close to these vents. Your feet are not part of your hitbox when you're in the climbing position, but your hands are. It's kind of weird. I mean, your hands kind of are. Your hands are more part of your hitbox than your feet when you're in a crawling position. So keep that in mind when you're crawling down a narrow corridor and you have electrified grates that where the electricity just courses on and off. So now that that's over with Dawn, we need to do this with Mikey. At least there are some parts of this that I don't have to do ever again, though I will have to go back here. And I don't really have to worry about most of these blocks anymore either. I do like some of the music here. I know the high notes that are just playing in the background there. They sound pretty good. That little dun 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 part. I actually kind of like it. I can just imagine it being played on like an early 1980s synthesizer or something. I mean, anything to talk about just to make this... What's the word I'm thinking of? Starts with an M. I want to say monotonous. That's probably it. But we do need to get rid of this guy. And there we go. We can finally go into this door. I mean, I'm liking how this particular piece of music is going on the GBA's setup for sound. Wonder how it would have sounded on real instruments that just sounded as close to the original as possible. Sounded as close to this as possible. I wouldn't exactly say the original. And I need to get through here. And I need to wait so that way I can get the nunchaku. Okay, charge up. Throw this at you. Throw this at you again. And then we are going to get back to the lower left corner of this area, because I'm still going to need the red card. I'm still going to need the red card, so I need to go through here, which means I have to time everything here again. And these guys are going to be running around. I don't know how well this will... This is alright. No, it's not. But if I can get... Oh, that's right. I remembered now. I need to get the guy on the left. I need to get his attention, and then his attention alone. And then I can do this. Alright. We don't need to break the blocks anymore. We still need the red card. And now it's time to go through here. Come on. And that's actually something I wanted to do. That is actually something I wanted to do. Believe it or not, it is possible to do the nunchaku throw attack and hit an enemy twice as they are in the air. Just sweep them off their feet and knock them in the air with the first hit, and then they, while they're dropping, you can hit them a second time while they're on the way down. And it's a good thing I had this. Made this a lot simpler. I don't even need to take care of the other guy. I can just go back. Anyway, we need to deal with this again. Again, I don't know where these things are coming from. I don't even know what these things are. I've never even watched the reboot. But at least I can tell you, hey, even if you've never watched a reboot, these can make for great games. Also, I can tell you, this has its fair share of difficulty. You kind of have to play this game a certain way. I mean, there are a lot of games. I wouldn't say a lot of games, but like fair amount of games that want you to play it a certain way just so you can get through it. And while this is one of them, this one isn't as bad as some of the others that are like that. Also, if you're wondering where the health is at the end. Now we have a choice. We can either go up here to avoid the stampedes, or we can go down there, break some blocks, and get some crystals as we go, and then hide in those. I waited too long. I'm going to wait again. Wait for the 4th one in the series to show up, and then I'll get right on out of here. There are 2 blocks right there on the floor. In that previous section there, I say as I'm trying to concentrate so that way I can hit this guy. And we will go there with Leo. Not exactly how I wanted to do it, but I still got my 2 hits in. Get wrecked. Okay. As I said before, red monitor, red card. We are now able to open this up and go into the little jet fighter with Mikey this time. Something tells me that the bonus area for Stage 2, I wouldn't exactly call it a bonus area, but the non-platforming thing in Stage 2 for the jungle is going to be pretty much what it was in the prison world. So we got Don, we got Mike. Now it's time for Leo. All we need to do, we need to get the sword, get the red key again, try not to get hit. At least I don't have to come back here ever again. Okay. Alright, go. Alright, yeah. I'm trying to ensure that I get into the little doorway before I get shot with the laser. And now it's time to get rid of this guy, even though I will never have to go through here again. I still have to get rid of him, though. Because I can't get through the door if he sees me. I mean, I could sneak past him if I wanted. But I'd rather just get him out of the way. And now I'm going to move past this Triceratops guy. Drop down here. Break these. For a 3rd time. Be careful where I'm going as I do all this. Okay, let's get off the grate. Because I can't seem to do this quickly and accurately at the same time. And now... well, I try not to get hit there. I am going to charge up, though. Get out of here. Okay. That'll get rid of him so that way I don't have to deal with him on the way out the door. Or, because I know I'm going to have to come back there after getting... oh, that was nice. Okay, close enough. Let's just go ahead and take care of both of these guys at the same time. Made that a little bit faster. Okay, no, I don't have to go back there. I forgot. Just now remembered. We just need to go forward from here on in. The last 2 crystals is in the second Stampede section. We just need to break the... we just need to break the little blocks in the ground. And from there... okay, I can just get past him. Okay. Fair enough. Wait for these guys to disappear. Or at least be out of my way. Then I'll break this and duck down here. The other block will be at the other end. I'm just going to duck down here to be safe. I don't know where they're going to come in from. And I'm going to grab this. And then come in there from behind. And now it's time to run. Good, we're out of there. Alright, got rid of him. Let's go ahead and get the health just because. And then get back in here, destroy the Cyteraton guy. And that should... Oh, he still grabbed me out of that. Didn't think he would do it. Probably did it too early. That's probably what caused that. We have all the crystals now for the first stage of the jungle. And we can now get out of here with all of the crystals. So we have every crystal again. We can now save our progress. And we will be doing Stage 2 and potentially Stage 3 in the next video. So join me then, why don't you? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!